Maybe he's... What is he doing? He's, I don't know. What would he be doing while he's just sitting there and she's sleeping? I don't know. My go-to is that he just reads a book, but I feel like that I don't know if he would do that.
I mean, he could just sit there and spiral.
He can just do his will thing in his brain of like
Stress out.
stressing
generally.
out.
Man, I wish I didn't have my shirt on right now.
Just
What'd
takes
you
his shirt
say?
on and off like
Yeah, he doesn't have a shirt on. He hasn't done that in a while.
he hasn't. It's true.
In fact, the last time he was shirtless was because Grace told him to be. It was good. Good job, Grace. He spirals, gets up, takes off his shirt, throws it on the floor. No, sorry, okay.
Splashes water
Real-
on his face and stares at his reflection like a masculine protagonist.
Yeah, the masculinist protagonist you ever did see. Okay, no, okay, starting over. Here we go. Okay. He's for serious now. Sitting at her bedside. Maybe he's looking through the Guru files and trying to make some connections, taking some notes, just grasping at straws, hanging out, looking at Jesse every so often. Yeah.
So are we started?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Just voices.
Agnes will, eventually come by. And is this like she's in a room, a private room, or
Yeah, where is she, Chelsea?
Yeah,
like
she's
I need to
in.
knock on a door?
Yeah,
or-
she's in like a private room, the same one that she was taken to the day before.
Okay. So yeah, Agnes will knock softly on the door and kind of peek in a bit.
Oh,
Evening.
hey, Agnes.
Just wanted to check in, see how she's doing. How is she?
Oh, she's the same. Still out like a light, but she's okay.
Okay. I'm glad to hear she's okay. She's come more into the room and kind of looks her over with concern and then looks at Will with concern as well. How are you?
Agnes, that's a loaded question. I'm here. How are you?
Same.
Yeah. You come up with any brilliant ideas to get us out of this mess yet?
No, I haven't just yet, but I'm working on it.
Sure.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, of course. We always figure it out, you know? We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Uh, this is This is a shit situation.
It certainly is. What is there any particular part of the situation you're referring to?
Take your pick. They all suck.
Hmm.
Although, he's, I still got Grace. That's good, right? To
That's
wake
very
up to
good.
her this morning, so that was good.
That's
But
good.
other than that, I'm I'm not cut out for this whole primogen thing. I mean, you you know that.
I think it's certainly going to be difficult and a challenge, but I think you're capable than more than you give yourself credit for.
You're too kind, Agnes.
I'm just being honest.
The sucks enough for me, but I don't want to take anybody down with me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I gotta talk less. I gotta ask more questions. I gotta listen. I gotta make it somebody else's problem. Uh, gotta keep saying it'll be fine. I'll be fine, and I'm waiting for that to not sound like a total fucking lie.
Eventually, it'll be true. Until then, we just have to keep saying it.
I talked to my parents yesterday.
You did.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Let's just say, I want to go back to finding out that they were running a diablerie farm at an old folks' home. That was easier to deal with.
What do you mean?
Uh, they they made me promise I won't go over to Brooklyn,
Hmm.
and we're not on the same side anymore. Well, at least that's what I told Grace. My mom, she told me that I have to believe that she'll do whatever she has to do to protect me, and that no matter what she says, or seems to be saying, that's what she's doing. So, I mean, I gotta meet with her and my dad and Jacob, and it's gonna be in a political capacity. So we gotta make the Camarilla believe that we're on opposite sides. So
Well, that's it's for the best.
Yeah, you can't say anything to anybody. Shit,
I won't.
but I had to tell somebody. You're a mother, you get it, right?
I do. I'm sorry. I'm sure that's. I'm sure the only reason why she's doing that is to keep you safe. And I mean, I can imagine. I, given both of your positions, it's very necessary. And if you want to essentially be an effective double agent, the Camarilla can't suspect you're still close with them.
Yeah. I mean, anything you can do to help make that look legit, I would appreciate.
Yeah, of course. I'm I'm happy to help.
Gonna be hard for me. You know how much they mean to me.
I know.
I mean, she told me not to trust anybody.
She's right.
I gotta cut out all distractions. It's like I'm going back to war, which I don't think you've seen Soldier Will before.
No, I haven't.
He's gonna be around more. We'll just say that. And I'm sorry if I don't know. I don't know, Agnes.
I wish I knew what to say to make this better, to give you any kind of peace. But I don't. I just I just hope you can find comfort in the fact that it's only temporary.
Right. That's what everybody keeps saying. It's just temporary. I just hope I don't fuck it up to make it not temporary. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But you're not alone, Will. I'll be looking out for you.
Thanks, Agnes. I don't. I want to trust Grace with all this, but I also want to protect her and protect everybody. I don't. I don't know. You tell Roman everything, don't you?
Do? I think. I mean, I think you can trust Grace, and I think you can also trust her to, well, take care of herself. If you, if you don't feel right keeping it from her, then I don't think you should. But I also understand that the desire to protect her. It it's probably smarter to not tell her.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I told her it was my idea to not talk to my parents anymore.
Yeah.
She also doesn't know about this place.
Good. I appreciate that. I don't want that getting out.
Yeah.
What does Grace think about your promotion?
She supports me. I mean, she doesn't really seem to mind. I mean, what she minds is that I'm so upset about it, so she's not really into the whole politics thing either. She's too busy
Mm-hmm.
doing her work. Just this whole thing of us being back together, it's still new, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't wanna fuck it up. I don't wanna she wants me to trust her and I do think I mean what would you do if you were me, Agnes? Would you trust her? Would you
I would.
Yeah.
Well, just thinking about my situation with Roman, what he what he had done and what he kept from me, that was well, you know, I think if I can forgive him and still trust him, I think I would. If I was in your shoes, I think I'd be able to do that for her as well. But it's also okay if you're not ready.
A
These
lot,
things
yeah.
take time.
I get I miss a lot, you know? Miss things that are right in front of my face. And think I'm a smart guy. Everyone says I am, but I always seem to trust the wrong people. I never put things together because I'm always hoping for the best part of people, you know?
That's no flaw. I think you just have an unfortunate streak of running into people who are good at hiding things.
I don't want to be the dumb jock, you know?
I don't think you are. Not in my eyes. But I understand.
I appreciate you,
Sometimes, though,
Agnes.
I appreciate you too, Will.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Well, I was just going to say that sometimes the boxes that people put us in can be useful. You don't have to actually fit in it. You don't have to be the dumb jock, but if people think you are, you can use that to your advantage.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I do. Not the dumb jock part, but
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't call you a jock. You're a lot of things, Agnes, but
A jock, certainly not.
I mean, you could get there though if you really wanted.
There's certainly time.
Yeah, I could help you do some lifting, you know, if you want.
That sounds like a great idea, Will.
Yeah, yeah. Use it. I I I talked to Grace about Colin, and she said that he should be able to survive being exsanguinated and all. So it's, I guess, good news. I don't want to have to resort to that, but
Neither do I, but it's good to know.
yeah. And on though, the only way for her to survive that would be to be turned, and what we're gonna do?
I hope we can figure it out.
Jacob, I want to trust him, and I know I have to some extent, but he knows how to play the game.
He does.
Makes me nervous.
Me too.
He's risen pretty high pretty fast.
Very fast.
I'm thinking I know Tomas a bit, so I'm gonna try to build up that relationship.
That's good. That's a good idea.
Maybe, yeah. So,
Yes, I feel like I am on the same page with Jacob as you are. It's hard to get a read on him. But he is an ally, so
I mean, this is his daughter we're talking about here. Of course, I want to help her. Of course, I do. He threw Antoinette under the bus so quick. What's to stop him from doing the same to us?
I think he knows that if he did the same, well, I don't think that he could handle the problem that that would create for him. He's young, but he's not dumb.
Yeah, he's a very smart guy, too smart. I'll follow your lead on this, Agnes. I trust your instincts.
Yeah, I still figuring it out. I'm not really sure what we're going to do.
We got what, a day left after today?
Yeah. At the very least, we still know that he can't get in, so.
Right.
Or at least we can still assume that.
Yeah. How long you think we can keep Jesse down here?
Where are you
How long?
keeping me?
Can I banish? Or can I do mask?
Yeah, either one.
Okay. Cool.
You see Jessie like kind of trying, like blinking and trying to keep her eyes open. She's still laying down. She doesn't really move that much besides trying to open her eyes. Why are you keeping me?
So he goes over to her and like holds her hand and like is right down with her. Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm okay. She starts looking around the room. Did you vanish or did you mask?
I put the mask
Okay.
up.
Good to see you.
Is it? Is it good? What happens?
He just kind of like looks at Agnes. What do you remember?
I
What's
think
the
I
last
got
thing you remember?
I think I got mugged.
Ah, you got mugged.
I don't really remember. I was trying to get on the train and somebody knocked me out.
It's like
Hi.
looks at Ag.
I think I've seen you before, right?
We may have met. Yes, I'm Agnes,
Yeah, sorry.
friend of Will's.
Yeah, this is Agnes. She's a good friend.
Hi.
I'm glad to see you're awake.
Yeah. Are you going to tell me what's going on?
Ah, Jess. You you kind of got caught up in some stuff that's going on.
What kind of stuff? Like
Uh,
your kind of stuff?
yeah, my kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. What does that mean?
I'm so glad you're awake and you're okay.
Was I not? Was I not okay?
You're pretty beat up.
I feel pretty beat up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault.
I mean, maybe. I still don't really know what's going on, so it's kind of hard for me to disagree with you.
Uh, is it? I don't know what to tell you, Jess. I'm afraid if I tell you everything, you're gonna be in more danger than you already are.
Okay, what kind of danger am I in now? Am I gonna die? This definitely is in a hospital.
No, it's not. Well, you're safe right now. You're safe here. This is a very safe place.
A very safe, not hospital where you've been keeping me while I've been unconscious.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you've been stable. Your vitals are all good. You're okay.
Okay.
It, I didn't know it was gonna be this hard.
I mean, I feel like it's easier for you than it is for me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Look, there's a guy who's he's hell bent on getting something from us, making our lives miserable, and
The two of you.
yeah, and some of our other friends.
You're also.
Yes,
Alright.
We're yeah, we anyway, he used you to get to me, to get to us.
Did it work?
Well,
fucking scared, so
I
I
have
would
to
say
say
yeah.
I'm kind of flattered by that.
Yeah.
Didn't know I was so important to you.
Very important to me. My friend. You're like family to me.
So what happens now?
That's what we're trying to figure out here.
Can I go home?
I mean, technically you could. Should you? What do you recommend, Agnes? I'm lost here.
maybe wait until after we've spoken to him again.
Do you know when that is?
Soon. Just another night or two.
Okay, I can do a night or two. I'm sure someone can cover. Not for the both of us. Will, I hope you don't need your job anymore. Kind of
Yeah.
haven't been in a long time. I've been trying to.
Yeah, I need to resign. Unfortunately.
Well, I'm sure leadership is going to be thrilled about that.
Yeah, they always are. Sorry.
I mean, apologizing doesn't really do anything at this point. I accept your apology and am tired of hearing it.
Right.
Can I ask you where we are?
He just looks at Agnes.
You're in my home.
Oh, goodness. Well, thank you for having me.
Of course.
I would say it's a lovely home, but this is a small and empty room filled
It's
with old medical equipment that definitely looks stolen.
It's yeah, you might not see much else of it, but
I'm sure it's lovely.
yeah, it is. Thank you. I'll leave you two to catch up.
Yeah, I guess I. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
All right. It was a pleasure speaking with you. I'm glad you're feeling, or I hope you feel better. She
Thank
seems
you.
like very like interacting face to face with a human is kind of throwing her off.
Thank you. Thanks for having me in your home while I was unconscious. And while I'm conscious as well. It's nice to see you again.
Of course. Good evening, both of you. And she leaves.
What's her problem?
Uh, she's shy.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
She doesn't interact with humans a lot.
Oh my god.
She's more of a keen observer,
Okay,
you know?
great. I changed my mind about wanting the answer to that question. So you can just stop.
Oh, all right, I'll stop. Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, I'm really not. But you know, such is life.
Do you need to go too? Am I really going to be in this room for a couple of days?
Yeah, seems like that's what's gonna happen. They're pretty particular down here.
Down here?
Yeah, they're just. That's just what we're in the lower level of the building, so
All right.
its security is very tight. Look, I can bring you stuff. Like what do you want? You want and get your yoga mat. You can do your yoga. I can
I don't really think I'm
some
in much of a
books.
shape to be doing yoga. Well,
Right, fuck yeah, you're right.
books would be fine. Something to do.
Right.
Where have you been?
Been dealing with some vampire shit.
You don't look like you're dealing with it all that well. You kind of look like shit.
Oh, thank you, Jess.
I mean that in a checking up on you kind of way.
I know, I know, I know. Yeah, there's kids involved that I'm trying to protect. Guide out to get us all. It's the society is. Let's just say I got a promotion that I couldn't refuse.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Very Game of Thronesy.
You know, yeah. From what I hear, I haven't jumped on that bandwagon, I guess, but it's pretty brutal, and kindred life is pretty brutal. So that's why it's just safer for us and for you if you don't know too much, you know.
I mean, I believe you, and whatever you want to tell me or not is fine. I do feel like I already know too much, so is there really like a too much? I feel like there
I
might
mean,
be like a terminal velocity for knowing too much.
yeah, I don't know. This is part of the life that I'm not so good at. So,
What part are you good at?
that's actually, that's a good question. I really don't know. I really don't know, Jesse. Anyway,
I'm guessing I didn't get mugged.
yeah, no, you didn't get mugged.
Okay, just checking.
You got abducted.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
it's a little. I think it's like a couple tiers up from mugged. At least one. So
I
you,
don't really remember anything.
yeah,
Did
that's
they have me for a long time?
I don't know, Jess. Uh, some of us can erase your memory,
Fuck,
so
of course
it's
you can.
possible. I mean, I can't do that, but enough of us can. That they could have had you for I don't know.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. I really want to get this guy.
I would also like for you to get him so that I can leave. Not that I don't like hanging around with your vampire friends. I'm sure the rest of them are just as nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Or maybe not.
my friends are nice, yeah. But not all of us kindred are nice.
I didn't say I want to hang out with all the vampires in the world. I just said I wanted to hang out with your friends.
Right.
And I'm just saying that to be nice. I don't actually really want to hang out with your vampire friends, Will. I would much rather be at home.
I would much rather you be safe at home too. I feel like this is my fault.
I told you to not say that because, like, I don't want to say it's not your fault, Will, because it's
'Cause it is my
100% your fault, and that's
Right.
okay. That happens sometimes.
Right.
Life's a bitch, so just suck it up. And you can think that or say it to your vampire friends, but don't say it to me because I don't want to have to like make you feel better about it. I still
Right.
feel like someone beat me up because it kind of feels like maybe they did.
Right. Yeah. What do you want me to tell you? What?
I don't know. How can I don't know what I don't know. Or if it's even useful for me to know anything. Like if I leave, if you get this guy and I leave and I get to go home, is there anything I should know?
Uh. Uh. I don't know.
Okay, well, don't give yourself you just Will, I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe I don't need you to tell me anything. I don't know. Can you tell me it's all going to be fine?
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna figure it out. All right. We're working on it. It's gonna get figured out. All right. I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him hurt you. Okay. Not again.
Okay. I mean, ideally, he won't hurt the rest of you either. But considering you're, quite a bit stronger and sturdier than me, I'll settle for you putting me high on your priority list of people to keep safe.
You've always been there.
What else?
No, I just. I've not really told people. I mean, humans about me.
Yeah,
So
I can see why.
kind of goes against our rules. I've been really grateful for your friendship all these years.
I have too. Why are you saying like that? You're saying it like it's a goodbye.
No, it's not. It's not a goodbye. I'm just. I don't know. This is weird. I don't know what I should tell you and what I shouldn't tell you.
I don't know. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me anything.
I don't know. I feel like you deserve to know something.
Okay, so tell me something that's not going to make this guy want to kill me again.
Make this guy want to kill you.
No, not make him like something that's just unrelated.
Unrelated, right?
I'm just trying to make you feel better so you can feel like you're sharing things with me, but I don't really want to be in more danger. Does that
right,
make sense?
That makes sense. You remember me talking about Grace?
Your ex-fiance?
Yeah, that my ex fiance. Yeah, the one you told me I should call her.
Yeah. Which I'm guessing you didn't, because that conversation never came up really that many more times.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't call her, but uh, we met.
You're kidding.
No.
Does she know?
Yeah, she knows. She's like me.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's exciting. Did
Yeah.
you like make her apologize and do all the things we
Uh,
talked about?
uh, I I did not I did not cuss her out like I thought I would.
You're weak.
I am very
Not
weak.
surprising, but
Yeah. She, uh, she did apologize though. She for lying to me. Uh,
that's good,
so
right?
yeah. I mean, we're back together actually.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah.
What?
I know, right? It's complicated. It's very complicated.
Why is it
But
complicated?
oh,
I mean, besides the fact that
because
your ex-fiance isn't she lied to
yeah.
you and all these things.
I mean, that's basically
Okay,
it.
I didn't know if there was more. I mean, that's enough to be complicated, but
I mean, there's technically more. Uh, I mean, you got the modernized version of it last time.
what do you mean?
Well, it wasn't just a couple years that I hadn't seen her. It was more like 50 or 60.
You hadn't seen her in 50 or 60 years.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
we were together in
Will, you
the
were like
40s.
drooling all over the floor and weepy and 60 years?
Can I say I can carry a torch?
Oh my God. Yikes. That's
Yikes!
sad. That's very sad.
Yeah, I know it's sad. It's very sad.
I mean, I guess I'm glad that you're back together so you can not be as
A
sad.
sad, weepy puppy dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. That is not what I expected to be your fun vampire, not dangerous secret.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad you're.
You want to see a picture?
Sure.
He like gives her his phone and he just kind of like shows her a picture.
Oh my God. Will,
What?
she's very hot.
I told you. Why are you surprised?
I mean, I'm not, but. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, she's a big fancy pants.
I would expect nothing less.
Right? I mean, That
I
whole
feel
thing
like,
about her really working, that was all true.
yeah. Is
Old
there,
Dr. Reeg.
I don't want to be rude to your friend, but like, is there food here? Because
Oh
if I'm
shit!
gonna
Right,
be here for like a few days,
right. Yeah, that they'll feed you. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat something?
I mean, it would be nice to, I don't know if I can really like get up that much at the moment, but
Yeah, I can. I'll get you food. You should. Yeah, like we should start out small, like like Jello and shit.
sure, I trust you.
All right. Cool.
Maybe also like a book to read
Right.
or my
Yeah. What?
phone or something.
Oh, your phone is not gonna work. It's not gonna work with.
With
It's
what?
it's very secure down here. There's like very heavy duty walls. It blocks the signal.
Right,
So
right. Of course it does. Vampire walls. Cool.
vampire walls, they're
That's
very
great. This is a cool place. I really love being here. Um, okay, I'll settle for a book.
sure. You got it. You got it. Actually, uh, there's a kid that I've kind of taken under my wing. His name's Colin.
Oh my
He
god. Will,
yeah.
I haven't seen
What?
you for like 2 weeks and you're back with your ex-fiance and you have a kid.
I mean, he's
Are you
not he's
fucking
not my
kidding me?
he's not I mean, he's not my kid. He's
And you got a promotion in your Game of Thrones vampire whatever?
yeah, things aren't going so well. I mean,
Is it? Did you make the kid?
oh, no, I did not. No.
Okay.
We don't do you know how that whole thing works? It's
Do I know how making babies works?
no. It's the vampires. We don't do that. So I mean, we can obviously we can do that part of it, but there's there's no like pregnancy is not a thing. There's no vampire pregnancies or anything. In
Okay.
spite of what that movie had happened.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that happened in Twilight. I don't know. I never actually saw it. I only
How have you
heard
not
about.
seen it? So good. Oh my God.
I've been busy.
Okay, fine. Well, when all of this is done, we'll have a Twilight marathon. Okay, so you
You,
didn't
you know,
make the vampire baby.
no,
You
he's
just found it.
him.
Him. Okay,
He's a kid.
sorry.
He's 15.
Oh my God.
He's new at it. We don't know who his sire is, but that's what
Yeah,
we
I picked up
call.
on the context clues.
Yeah. So but he's actually 15 because some kindred look like they're 15, but they're not.
Of
They're
course.
actually because we don't age.
Right.
That's true. So
Okay.
anyway, he's around. I got him a Switch, so I don't know if you do Switch, but that could be something. Maybe I could have him come in here
I will
with
babysit
his.
for you, Will.
No, he doesn't need a babysitter. He's 15, all right.
Oh my God,
I'm
you
just
can't
saying.
just let a 15-year-old like roam around. You still have to watch them.
A
Are you
15-year-old?
are you ready to be a parent?
I guess I'm not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Do you know where he's right? Where is he right now?
He's in his room. Isn't that where teenagers live in their rooms
I don't
on
know.
their
I
electronic
don't know.
devices?
I don't know what vampire teenagers do.
Well, he's only a new. He's a
Okay.
freshly new vampire.
I would
He's
actually
new at it.
maybe it would be good for your child to come spend some time here.
Yeah. Can he call you Aunt Jessie?
Whatever, that's fine. Oh my god. You've
I'm
like
just
properly
kidding.
settled down in 2 weeks.
I'm kidding. All right. He's not. He's. I'm just looking out for him. All right.
Okay. Not that well, but okay.
This is a community now. Here it's a community, and so
Will,
we're all.
you're so bad at not telling me things. I think you should stop talking. I can see
Well, why
that
don't
you are trying really hard to not tell me things and then you just do it. And I as much as I love you and I'm glad that I know sort of that you're, you know, I didn't love being kidnapped and, you know, here.
Right.
This isn't that
Right.
fun. So the more we could avoid that, the better.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Jess. This is who I am. This is. What else should I talk about?
I don't know.
How
What
about you
if,
talk? You tell me.
how about you go and get me something to eat?
Right. I'll do that.
That would be great.
That's
And a book.
yeah. And a book.
Also
yeah.
some water. I don't know if you drink that, but I need that.
Right. Right. You know, I am.
Do you need to write it down?
No, I don't need to write it down.
Okay.
You want to hear something funny?
Maybe.
I'm actually I'm a doctor.
That doesn't.
What?
The vampire thing was more surprising than that one. So I feel like you should
why
have.
not?
I feel like you should have done the doctor thing first, and then I'd be like, "Oh my god, that's crazy!" And then you do, "I'm a vampire." You know, like you did the vampire one first, and that one's like quite a big shock, and this one isn't so much.
Right. Okay.
But congrats. So you really shouldn't fuck it up.
Right. All right. I'm gonna get you some food and some water.
Thank you. And a book to read. You forgot the other thing. I think you should write it down, Will.
No, what book do you want?
I
What
don't
book do
care.
you want?
I'm already stressed out,
One-
thinking about being here for 2 days
Right.
in
so
this
I'll get you a
mysterious,
copy.
definitely not underground place.
Right. So 50 Shades of Grey coming
That's
up.
fine.
Right.
Whatever.
I don't know
really
that
don't
Magnus has
care.
that one.
But only
So
if you get me that, you do have to bring all of them. It's a set. There's 3 books in the
is?
series. Yes, of course.
Okay.
Can you ask somebody else to get the book?
Yeah. Do you want a different book?
No, I just want someone else to pick it.
Should who should I have pick it?
I don't
You want
know.
Agnes?
That's
you know
the
what?
only person that I have met here.
You know what?
How
Agnes
many
actually,
people are here? Don't tell me that. You're about to tell me that. Oh my god.
I did not. I did not tell you. I was thinking about what I was gonna say before I said it.
Which was?
Agnes has written a lot of books.
Great. I would love to read one of her books.
You probably already have.
Okay.
I'll bring you one.
I
and
will
then you can
reread
tell
it.
Me. All right, I'm gone. I'm getting out of here.
Please get out of here, William. Oh my god.
He rushes through the
Dr.
door.
Will. Goodbye.
Dr. Wolf?
Dr. Wolf. Okay, whatever. Goodbye, Dr. Wolf.
So he goes to the door and then he stops and he turns around and he looks at her. He's like, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too.
And then he leaves to go get her shit.
Oh,